Good morning, good morning, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you're watching from. Welcome to the virtual craft festival. With me, as always, we've got these two reprobates. So I'm going to let them quickly introduce themselves, and then we'll get to the next section. So, boys, one of you.
I'm Jake Thompson,
Ah,
and me and JB will be on a little later for Saturday morning cartoons on the virtual craft festival.
I'm
There you
I'm
go.
I'm Jim Kirkwood. I'm from Maple Tree Studios, and I'm going to be generally popping in throughout the day and keeping things clicking along behind the scenes, as long with
Cool,
abusing
cool,
Jamie
cool.
too, which I think is important. You have to.
Absolutely.
We have to do.
Um, so today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a an ash dish platter, whatever you would like to call it. So for the keen-eyed folk out there, you may have noticed a running theme kind of going on, and I did mention it kind of briefly on one of the last craft festivals. So this is the first one that I did, which was the blue light one.
Blue.
So there's that one. Then the second one I done was the red one or orange one. So there's that one there. So the next one is going to be a video, which is going to be the fourth one and the final one. So today we're going to be doing a green one. So you got the earth, the fire, the water, and Dale's left. I know he said he was leaving early, but dang,
He wasn't messing around, was he?
and air. So you've got the all four of them. So like I said, we're going to be doing the green one today. Um, I'm going to head on over. I should hear a ding when he comes back in. So um, I'm going to head on over to the lathe, and when Dale comes back in, I'll let him back in. So Jake, here he is. So I'm going to head back over to the lathe. Welcome back, Dale. I know you said you had to leave early, but
Oh,
wow. Right.
Long story.
Let's get this show on the road. So I'm going to go back over to I'm going to go over to the lathe and let's get going. Right, here we go.
In the
The
chat
show is
here,
yours.
here is it. Oh, smashing
oh,
cracks.
watch out!
Kinda, kinda.
You've got the lovely Chris Dodds. They have a lovely four King Owls. You've got the choir boy Jake Thompson. You've got the Reverend
Ha!
D. Shed, Chris Gershwin, Peter Corrigan, Robert Dolman, Tommy's Workshop, Wayne of the Big Feeties, and the Wood Jedi himself, Wayne the Wood Tunner.
Get your
Hello, hello, hello.
get your camera,
Top
buddy.
My camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of
yeah.
course, yeah. Sorry, but that'd help, wouldn't it?
There you go.
I was enjoying
No,
my low
no,
level
no.
camera.
Hey, put it back. Just put it back.
Put it back. Oh, so like I say, we've got a piece of ash here, which is 9 inches round. So
Really
yeah,
give up smoking, man, if you're just turning ash.
I know.
How
Right,
thick? How thick is that ash?
2 inches.
Oh.
Benson and Hedges. Oh, sorry, no.
Ugh. There we go. Right, let's bring the face shield down and get this up to speed. So I've actually I've introduced another camera now, so people can see what speed I'm going to go. So let's get that up to that speed
You're a loony.
and get the
All
lathe,
right.
get it undergoing. Right. So do you want to go? Should we go with that one?
Yeah.
So you can see the shape unveil.
You might be better with a angle shot across the tailstock, Mr. Page.
You want to go across the tailstock? Yeah,
So
I can do that.
There you go.
there's a fair bit of shaving. How many are you planning to do with this kind of speed?
In what? Sorry, mate.
How many bowls are you planning to do at this kind of speed?
Probably about 5 or 6. Right, so I can move that a bit closer now.
Oh,
You need to get that
Gotta-
camera a bit clean, mate.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Thank you. See, this is why I've got my other camera recording. So when it comes to editing the video, I'm all good. You know what I'm saying?
that's nice.
That cracking that.
No, it's part of the wood, I think. Actually, yes, I think this bit has. That's why this part was the. Oh, tell her, I'm not going to be able to use that footage. That's got a bit of shaving. That camera's covered in shavings, huh?
Out in the chat, we have.
This
one is
there's
now
that
too.
one.
Out in the chat, we have a Mr. Graham Taylor, a Mr. Chris Cute.
Hello.
Chat.
Hello.
Beautiful people watching. Remember, folks, at the top of the chat, you'll find a link to Jamie's Buy Me a Coffee. Proceeds from which today will be going to Braxton Worthing's family. Braxton sadly died very young, very recently, and he's survived by his wife and 2 lovely children.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Anything you can feel free to buy him a coffee, and we'll make sure those proceeds go over. The fund so far has raised nearly $39,000. We're hoping to try and get it over the 40,000 mark throughout the course of today. So please feel free to buy the man a coffee, and we'll make sure those funds get over to Braxton and his
Yeah, he was a good lad, was our brother. Good lord.
Hey, it looks cool though, man.
You're trying to be Paul Byrne here. I mean, this is definitely having rings of,
Nope.
of Doug.
I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
Right, let's spin that around.
Right in the firing line, man. Right in the firing line.
Big time. Oh, it's got a nice little inclusion there.
A couple of other faces joining us this morning. We have Clive Rogerson, and we have Midnight Scroller.
How
Hello,
you
yeah.
doing?
Hello.
You can't go trying to chat up Clive with that kind of voice. Graham Taylor's
I've covered over the camera again.
Graham
Good
Taylor
Lord.
reckons he's Graham Taylor reckons he's a bit early for Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, it's
Only
early
a
for
little
us.
bit.
It's early for me too.
Very early. You haven't gone to bed
Yeah.
yet.
I might as well.
Oh dear, oh
David
dear.
DeAngelis is on.
Every cut I take is I've got to uncover the
buying
camera.
that
Is the
David
camera
Day.
still on shot?
It's on.
Mr. Q has donated $20 to Braxton's family. Thank you very much, Chris.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. Let's take a little bit more off there.
I must confess, though, I'm not buying this dear oh dear. That's very I mean that's hard to swallow there, man. When you say, "Oh dear, oh dear."
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear,
That's
oh
a
dear.
mouthful. That's a mouthful. Oh, no, a little bit more needs to be taken off there. There's a bit of a step there. So let's bring that around.
I say.
I say, ding dong.
What would the Victorian travelling missionaries say? That's just what we want Jamie to come out with, the Reverend Book.
The Reverend Book.
Steel Wood tells us it's 8 p.m. on Saturday, wherever they are. Must be a little further afield.
That's it. There's no step in that now. Nice. Oh dear, oh dear. It's shaking.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, practicing about policeman, I take it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What
Oh
have we
dear,
done?
oh dear, oh dear.
A man turning a bow. You got a license for that bow, Mister Mister Page?
Wish I did, mate. Wish I did.
TJ's hobbies is in.
Hello.
What's up, CJ?
How you doing?
Ooh.
So we're going to get the square one now, which is the CI2.
Jamie, I just think it's worth telling you that it is only 10 past 10.
I know. It's early, right?
You might want to slow down unless you plan to do 2 bowls or 3.
I have actually got another bowl blank there ready. So who knows?
Skeleton
I mean,
yeah.
we've got a bit of colouring to do yet. So this is the CI4, which is a diamond one. We're just going to undercut that so it matches the dovetails. So yeah, we've got to go through 4 grits of sandpaper now. So
Ooh.
just for Jake.
There you go.
There you go.
Give it to it. There you go.
Right, so
Oh
now we're
my.
going to run through some grits. So we're going to start off with 80 grit on fake drilly. This is the warty drilly. Kind of fake drilly though, still.
Not drilly at all. Not drilly at all. Scary. Is that a hard pad you've got on the end of that? Or is it a spongy
Yeah,
one?
it's just a hard pad, yeah.
Careful you don't
So
mark it.
it come with a medium pad on it, and I'd basically just took that off.
You have 30 beautiful people watching you at 10 past 10.
Awesome.
Fine.
Welcome.
Fine.
I know
Absolutely
it's difficult to get up at this time in the mornings, especially on a weekend when you want to lay in.
Nah,
5
it's all
a.m.
good.
or 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or somewhere else. Yeah, yeah.
It's,
But for some people over in Australia, it's positively comfortably a late afternoon, early evening.
Yeah.
right, so we've done the old 80. Now let's get these grits up here. So we're going to step up to 120 now. Let's put that on there.
Malcolm Douglas is in.
How you doing? But for all of the craft festivals, I'm sure I'm glad you turned up for this one. It is a rather special occasion, a rather special craft festival to celebrate Braxton. He was a hell of a host on the craft festival, hell of a person in real life. It's a shame we lost him, man. Right, that was 120. And then we're going to go to 180.
Claire's in.
Is that Miss Crafty Corner?
It is.
Claire's Crafty Corner.
So Claire will be on later on today.
12, I think.
I believe so.
I need to double check. She is indeed. She's on at 12 p.m. today.
Right, there we go. And then finish it up with 240. And then we're going to get some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol.
Miss T's wood turnings in.
Hello, Misty. Hope you are doing well.
Robbo Robinson's in.
Hello, Robbo.
Hey there.
And Chris Charlton's popped in.
There you go. Hello, Chris. So there we go. Got that sounded. Let's quickly blow it off so I don't. Pew, pew, pew,
Pew.
pew, pew. Right, now let's get some. If I can find the tissue because it's covered in shavings. Let's get some denatured alcohol.
Oh.
I like how you say that.
No, don't encourage him. It's methylated spirits. Yeah.
Right. So there we go. Just put this on just to clean out the grain of any sawdust.
15, sir.
Awesome. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up using the other bowl link somehow.
Jeff S is in.
Might get two for the price of one. Hello,
What's up,
Jeff. Welcome.
What's up, Jeff?
Right, so now we're going to get some sanding sealer. So we're going to get some cellulose sanding sealer from Chestnut. Give it a bit of a shake. I have to do this off camera because you don't want to see the rest of me shake.
Shake it.
So that's
Shake
why
it like
you've
a
got one
Polaroid
muscle.
picture.
That's why you've got one muscle and one arm bigger than the other. All these videos
That's
you've
it.
got recorded.
Like a
Yeah.
lot.
Shaking hands.
A lot. A lot
A
of
lot. Like
a lot of rattle cans. A lot of rattle cans. I should have sorted this out before, but I'm gonna
Young
have to
Jigsy's
go
in.
back.
So, John?
Hello, John.
And so
This is
Shane.
where I'm gonna have to. This is a massive moment. This is look. You're gonna get to see a brand new tub of Yorkshire grit get opened. Look at this.
Oh my
Oh
Oh my goodness.
Look at
I
that.
hear Jake singing the song today.
Do you know what? I hear it as well.
The song that I know is different than the song you guys sing.
Look at that. A brand new
Ooh.
tub of Yorkshire grit. Brand new tub. Ooh. That was a whistle moment, Jake, and you missed it.
I'm gonna miss several probably, but I'll catch it. But I'll catch a couple, so it'll be all right.
All right, fair enough. Right. Right, so let's get some Yorkshire grit on here now. Right, so what you want to do is get this rubbed in until no residue comes off on the paper towel. You want to run it about 500 for a couple of minutes.
Question out in the chat. What wood,
Go
what
for it.
timber is being used?
So this wood is ash that I'm turning. One of my favourite woods to turn. This is you can do a lot with it when it regards to colouring. Unlike the sacrilege that I had to do earlier on this week when I had to colour a piece of yew. I felt like crying. And what was funny is the direct quote was, "Can you turn this bit of yew wood colour?" And I was like, "What?" It's already wood. It's already wood colour. It's wood. So, yeah. And what's funny is they wanted me to dye it brown. So that's rubbed in. So you get another piece of paper towel. usually I edit out this second piece of paper towel out of the video, so you don't normally see this. So I normally edit out the first 3 grits of sanding and the second piece of paper towel out of the thing, but already you can see that it's basically clean. It's just, you get a few little specks here and there. And then with the last one, this you basically see in the video being edited now. Last one, you do that because there'll be nothing left on the thing, and you can use this last piece to put on the wax, and then you do that. I'll do that on camera. Okay. It's like kind of behind the scenes here.
Yeah.
So let's put this Yorkshire grill away, and no one sung it. Jake, I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm probably going to be disappointed a lot through the show.
I do have a different song than you guys have. Jeff, Jeff, it is early for me. I'm taking one for the team today. Amy has a question. Says, what's the difference between denatured alcohol and sanding sealer?
So denatured alcohol is used for cleaning out the pores of the wood, and sanding sealer is used for sealing the wood. So stop any sawdust getting put in and all that kind of stuff.
One of them goes better with vodka, Amy. Don't listen to him. One of them goes better with vodka.
Or they're sat as well. So, for example, if you want to put paint or something on top of wood, Amy, you'd put sanding sealer on it, and it would stop it from what's the word I'm looking for, Dale? Where it spreads.
Stuff
bleeding.
In.
Yeah, it stops bleeding. Yeah, right. So you put this, rub the wax in, then you run it about 1100, just to put it on. You don't want to push too hard, so you wipe all the wax off. You just want to put it like this, kind of a soft touch. You know what I'm saying? Nice little soft touch, and then just rub the wax in.
Be a good place for pixelation.
Yeah.
Amy says, "Thank you for your answer. You're welcome." She thanked
No
me.
worries.
She thanked me too, so I feel pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. And there's the microcrystalline wax all rubbed in.
Question. How does Jamie? Chris Charlton, 1033. Yep. How does Jamie feel about coming in third in the Battle of the Makers Chat participants?
How do I feel? I'm quite chuffed with that, actually, to be honest. I'm quite happy with that. I'll be honest, I completely forgot it was on last night. I had something called the Virtual Craft Festival to assist in organising, so unfortunately I wish I could have, one, remembered it, and two, attended.
Hey, that remembering gets tougher and tougher.
It does when you get older.
What were you saying?
I've got shavings everywhere.
Young Kez or Phil is in the chat.
Hello, young Kez and or Phil.
Kez is on later on today, folks. At if I remember rightly, Kez is on at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern, or 10 a.m. over in the Pacific.
Cool.
Nice.
Pacific at the Pacific.
I hope Kez shows up to mine. She needs to pick a color, right, Jamie?
Yes, she does.
Look at that.
There you go.
Go with jam, Kez. Go with jam.
Go with jam.
I'll go with jam.
Jam colour. Right, so let's go and put the 80 grit back on. Yeah, I need to put 80 grit back on because we need to flatten this off and then sand it ready for colouring. Right, so let's bring the banjo back up and let's get the square one, which again is the CI2. Let's move that tailstock down a bit because I can see myself whacking my elbow on that. And let's get flattening this off.
Still, Will's asking, how often do you do live streams?
I don't really do live streams that often, to be honest. I'll be honest, I did promise some people that I did start doing them. I will start doing them more often, but I kind of haven't really done that, to be honest. I've been kind of a little bit busy putting out recording videos for the month of December. So I kind of set myself a challenge to do a video a day over the month of December. And yeah, I'm kind of got stuck doing that. So who knows what's going to happen in January? You know,
Dear the Reverend Page sent to me a video of him on YouTube
every day.
daily. Yeah.
there are plenty of streamers out there that do YouTube live for wood turning.
Question, Jamie.
Go for it, mate.
Stillwood asks, how long have you been turning, and how long have you been doing YouTube?
I've been doing YouTube since 2017. Is it, Jake? I think we started within a week of each other, did we not?
It's 15.
15.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
How long have I been turning for? I've been turning for, I want to say 4 years. Something like that. 3, 4, no, 4, yeah, 4 years. Maybe 5 years.
You mean wood turning, but you've occasionally turned the odd corner throughout your life as well.
There's been
Yeah,
different kind of
you
turning.
could say that.
On the way to the toilet, on the way back, going down the shops, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Right, so you don't need to go all the way to the centre with this, because obviously that's going to get turned away.
Lawrence Pagida's in.
Hello, Lawrence.
What's up, Lawrence?
There we go, so that's 80. Let's go to 120. But if anyone ever, go on, mate.
Amy DeAngelis is asking, how things stateside, Jake?
They're the same as ever. How are things where you're at?
Largely American.
Just America.
America. So if anybody is ever interested in participating in the Virtual Craft Festival, feel free to reach out to us. And I'm sure we can arrange something. Obviously, it'd be ideal if you could have a live stream set up already, or already do lives. That would be helpful. I'm sure there's a way to work around it. I'm sure we could do something, but yeah, a live stream setup would be handy. It's kind of impossible to do without it.
Folks, at the top of the chat, you'll find a link to Jamie's Buy Me a Coffee. Today, the Craft Festival is dedicated to Braxton Worthen, who sadly left us far too young quite recently. We're running a number of things today to try and raise some money for Braxton's family. So far, the fund has reached $39,000, and we're hoping throughout the course of the day we can reach $40,000. So if you want to help out, please feel free to buy Jamie a coffee. All of the proceeds from that Buy Me a Coffee will go to Braxton's family. Feel free to buy go with a super chat, or visit the Virtual Craft Day. Visit Jamie's t-shirt store below, where you can buy a Virtual Crafty t-shirt, where all of the proceeds again will go to the fund. So Braxton is survived by a lovely lady and 2 wonderful children. So please feel free to dip into your pocket, buy a coffee, pick up a t-shirt, and help us reach that goal of $40,000.
Yeah. Cheers, Del.
There you go.
Right, so this is the final grip of 2000.
Question, Jamie.
Go for
Chris
it.
Carlton. What was Jamie doing for 2 years before he started turning on YouTube?
So I was doing, believe it or not, I was doing scroll saw art. If you give me 2 seconds, I will give you a quick preview of. I still do some scroll saw art once in a while. I don't really put videos out on it no more. Last time I put scroll saw out on my channel, scroll saw work out on my channel, my channel kind of suffered a little bit, and or last couple of times. So people tend to not like scroll saw work on my channel. So I
Come for
kind
your
of
turning, mate.
primarily turn it into a wood turning channel.
Come for the turn.
Yeah. Let me quickly change cameras back to the scroll saw. I'm gonna quickly show you. So, here's some stuff that I've done. So there's obviously a
Ooh,
wolf that I've done. There's one that I've done. I've got a few things here. There's a tiger with his eye missing, but the eye was called a floater.
it's a battle
So
scar.
a battle scar.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do that kind of. I don't know what else I've got. I don't think I've got anything else here. Yeah, that's basically it. Really, that I've got sitting there. I've got some more indoors. You can see some stuff up there that I've done as well. But yeah, that's basically that's. I want to say that's where my passion really is. If I'm honest, you turning. I do love doing turning. Don't get me wrong, but that's where I start. Oh, wrong camera. That's where I started, and that's my zen place, if you like, is sitting at the scroll saw or standing at the scroll saw, if you like. Right, so back to the lathe. Now we're going to do some colouring. So we're going to protect the lathe first things first, because this thing weren't cheap. Now we're going to get some gloves on. So this is a bit what Jake likes.
Yeah.
This one you're gonna like it. There you go. We're going to miss that moment. Right. Oh, if I didn't put my little finger in the thumb, wouldn't it?
I'm saying nothing.
Do it how you do it, man. Just get it in there.
Right. So let's get a piece of tissue.
Shop Dog's in from Shop Dog Workshop. Hello, mate.
Shut down.
Hello, mate. You all right? How you doing, Mark?
Hello, mate.
Ekla Wood is in. I might have
How you
murdered that.
doing?
I'm sorry.
Right. So, go on, mate.
I was going to give them speech. Folks, you have 49 people watching and 22 thumbs up. Folks, if you like what Jamie's doing, or you want to say thank you to everyone else on the Craft Festival and really lift that viewership up on YouTube, hit that thumbs up so that this gets a little bit more of a recommendation on YouTube. If you like what Jamie's doing, of course you could and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and give that notification bell a ring. Up at the top of the chat, you'll find a link to buy me a coffee, which today all proceeds from those coffee purchases go to Braxton Worthen, who is a former host of the Virtual Crafty. Did some excellent things. Sadly, Braxton left us quite recently, very young, and we'd like to raise a bit of money to help him and to help his family after he's left them. So please feel free to donate. Buy the coffee and we'll make sure all those funds get over to that fund. Thank you.
So just kind of going back to Amy's question a little bit. Amy, if I was to put standing sealer on before this, it wouldn't. The stain wouldn't go into the wood. It would just sit on the surface. If that kind of makes sense. But because obviously I've put I didn't put it on. It's just sitting. It's actually going into the wood and staining it. So you see what I mean now?
Of course. If you answer your question honestly, if you put on sanding sealer, your pants would stick to you.
Yeah, all that. Right, so now because that's water based, it would usually take a little while to dry, but I have a trick of the trade.
Oh, tricks.
So I turn it out fast and I dry it with friction. So what I should have done was taken the gloves off, because you don't want these gloves to melt onto your fingers. So if you're going to do this, make sure you take the gloves off, so I can already feel the heat from these gloves. In fact, I'm going to take these gloves off.
So you got Stillwood in the chat said he's just made his first bowl on Thursday and he's watching Jamie Page today. So
Awesome.
welcome to the woodworking world. Still Wolf.
Awesome. That's great news. So there we go. So we've got the green on there now. So now we're going to put some sanding sealer on there. Just seal that in. So let's turn this down. So when you put water-based stains on, you use cellulose sanding sealer. When you use a spirit-based stain, you use acrylic sanding sealer. I learnt that from Mr. Wayne the Woodturner. So let's leave that.
If Wayne's
running for a bit.
a wood Jedi, are there any wood Siths out there?
Maybe.
Oh.
Right, so let's keep that going a bit. Let that dry off. I can't really spin that fast because if I do it, I'll leave streaks.
Bonnie's out in the chat, and so
Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Jen.
Bonnie.
Right, let's see if that's dried off yet. Kind of looks like it. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put on some green ebonizing wax. Is ebonizing wax? No, embellishing wax.
Embellishing wax.
Embellishing
Ebonizing
wax.
would suggest it was a dark color of some nature.
Embellishing wax. There we go. I know I'm going to write something. So this is like an electric green kind of colour. So I'm holding it up to the camera. So is that right?
Oh,
Let's go
there you go. There you go.
So we're going to wax some of that on there now. To really make it pop.
Pepe Poppy.
Pepe Popper. So this is another Hampshire Sheen product. Right, so start that off pretty slow. And then just work that in.
Where Bonnie's at, it's probably 2:30 in the morning. Right?
Wow. Alright. Let's just clean that little bit up there because that doesn't need to be on there. Right. Let's speed this up. And there we go. There's the wax put on there. Yeah, you can probably just about see the wax over. You can see the shine anyway. But on top of that, what we're going to do now is we're going to put some microcrystalline wax over the top of that. So gloves off. The gloves are off.
Gloves are off. Gloves off, pants on, off he goes round the town.
There you go. Rightio. So we get some more. I don't think you use a lot of tissue paper. You're doing this.
That's unless you've used sanding sealer, in which case the pants are stuck to you.
Yeah. Right. So we get some microcrystalline wax over the top of that. And what microcrystalline wax is good for is stopping fingerprints, or reducing fingerprints anyway. There we go. There you go. So there's the green one. So now we're on to hollowing it out. What time we got left, boys?
You got 19
Time.
minutes. The time sponsored by slightly
Accurist.
No, I was going to say Limrist, but I've changed my mind. 10:41 precisely. Beep.
Nice. 20 minutes till we get this done. We'll just go a little bit slower, that's all.
You got this, Jamie.
Go a little bit slower. Right, face shield down, speed up to 1868. And then let's there we go. Right.
Ooh. Wee.
Wee. Oh, bit of a bounce it.
Joe, basement woodworking and DIYs then.
How you doing?
Do it. You can do it.
So this is the CI5 cutter, or the #1 hollower. Obviously made by Easywood Tools. This is by far my favourite tool that they use, or that they do.
Archie Monty's in. JP, when you get that coffee, send it my way.
Okay.
Wayne of the Big Feet is saying I'm off to prepare for his life. He says he's off to prepare for his life. See you later, folks.
Yeah. Right, take it easy, Wayne. Thanks for coming in, mate. And I'll see you afterwards.
Mark Strotton's in. Morning, guys.
Hello, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Right, so there's the bowl dished out. So just like the other ones, we're going to put a couple of accents on the edges.
Do two. Nah, do two at the outside.
There we go.
Put one in a random spot.
One in a
Do
random
one-
spot.
Do one a few mil in from the outside, into the inside like a double ring. Go on.
I would
Yeah,
love
look
to, but
pretty.
they've all got a match.
No need the matchy
Right.
boy.
So that's 240. That one. So I'll tell you what, it's amazing how clean cut these cutters go when they're brand new. It hardly needs to do any sanding. That's 80. That one don't need that one. That's what I want. 180. We're going to start with 180 on the drill for the inside. Let's just take that down. So start off with 180. Go to 240.
You have 48 beautiful people watching, young Jamie.
Awesome. Thank you very, very much for everybody for coming on over. So I've got a question for the people out in the chat. So obviously it's no big secret that I'm attempting to do a video a day over the month of December. The question for the people out in the chat is, how many people think I'm going to do it or not?
I think there's zero likelihood of doing it.
Sorry?
I think you've got zero likelihood of doing it. I think you don't have that level of commitment.
No.
I think you must know something I don't. I think I might have left the SD card at your house or something.
I might have the USB stick. I'm not saying.
You might have hacked my YouTube channels.
No, I wouldn't do anything. It would probably just wahoo the USB stick with all the footage on it.
Upload it to your own channel. That was turned into a turner.
God, no. Wait a minute. I've turned into a turner. No. Dear boy, no. Talking of turners, and amazing crafters, at the top of the hour, we have Wayne of Bigfoot Woodcraft is at the top of the hour. He'll be joining us just shortly. He is the original Sheffield Sasquatch. I'm going to post a link to his video, but if you stay on this particular, if you're on the playlist, it'll just roll over directly, and to get onto the playlist, just follow the link below, and that'll keep you up to date with all of the shows that are on today, including the next one up. And if you click onto it right now, you'll land on the playlist straight away. And that'll just roll through all of the good folks that are on the crafty throughout this merry, merry day.
Awesome.
So Wayne's at the top of the hour. Go and check out. He's doing something interesting for someone very special. So come and check him out and see how successful he is. While I've been muttering, Dead Rise Woodcrafts has come in, and so is the Dutch Turner.
How you doing?
Morning.
Mr. Page, I'm going to be very rude, and I'm going to scamper off and help Mr. Wayne get ready.
That's all right, mate. That's all right. Thank you very much for helping out, Dale, as always.
All right, Dale.
Jake, keep an eye on this guy. You know what he's like.
I got a lazy eye. I'll keep one on him.
He
I'll
can
keep
keep
one
an eye
on
on
him.
me and keep an eye on the chat at the same time.
Yeah, I've got skills like that.
Meantime, folks, enjoy the day. If we don't hear from you later, I'll catch up with you soon, Jamie. Bye, Jake.
Take it easy, mate.
All right,
Thanks
be good.
again.
You're getting a lot of encouragement from the chat there, Jamie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Once
Lawrence.
again, thank you everybody for supporting the craft festival. It means like it's you guys are the reason why we keep bringing it back every other month.
Yeah. Lawrence says, surely you'll make it. Copper Owl said you got it covered. Here we go. Let me see. Robo said, I have great faith in you. Chris says, I think you will
Awesome.
do it. And then some other guy gave you a bunch of thumbs down. And Chris Cute
Oh
said
yeah.
you'll do it. Yeah. Some guy wearing a red shirt and his. Then he gave some happy faces. So I think he was just kidding.
All right. Okay.
Poking fun.
That one with the red shirt didn't have Northsider written on it, did it?
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Gib Clarkson.
Hello, Gib. Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're keeping well.
Copper Owl said, "Is that mint?"
That is mint. It's a mint bowl.
Yeah. Spirit Bear said, "Is this the reverse of Saturday morning cartoons?" I will freely admit that Jamie's way better at doing this than I am.
I don't jump around like a jumpy round thing before every show.
Yeah.
Mind you, I did today. Mind you, that was
Yeah.
a bit of a giggle.
Yeah.
To be honest.
You got about 8 minutes, Jamie.
That's all good. That's all good. So we're basically just finishing this up now with the microcrystalline wax in the middle. But I've got pieces of peely that I can do a bit of a speed turning on if people want to see that.
Jennifer Craft and Creations says we have great faith in you, and then Douglas Mungum said that you and I have a great community, and that's what we're working for. That's it's coming along nicely. I'll tell you that. Pretty proud of it. Pretty proud of it.
Yeah, it's there wasn't much of a UK community UK community when I first joined. But over the years, you see it evolve, and it's turned into something special. That's for sure. Right, so we are done with the green bowl.
Amy
so
says
I'll bring this over to the camera, and then if people want to see a quick speed turning, I'm sure I can do something like that. So let's quickly go over to the camera, over to the scroll saw. So there's the green version of the grey one. What are you talking about, Alexa? Shut up. The green version of the fire version. So this is obviously the earth one that I've done, and obviously you got the earth and water there as well. So yeah,
there you go.
There you go.
Nice work, Jamie, and a lot of people in chat are agreeing.
So there you go. So there we go. So how long we got left? We've got 6 minutes left. Shall I quickly whack something else on the lathe and see how quickly I can turn it?
Let's do it.
What do we want? Yeah.
Just get her done.
Get her done. So this piece here is sapele. So let's do this pretty quick.
You got this, James.
I got this.
Chris Dodd say, nice JP, Spirit and Bear, great work, Jamie. You need to change your camera, by the way, there, buddy.
Yeah, I will do, mate. I will do.
Lots of people in the chat saying you're doing beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Thank you very much. Right, let's release that. Could you get pencil. Where are your pencils? There we go. Right. Need to get a centre point. Just so we know.
Archimani wants to know. Was there just something in the grain in that bowl, or is it? It looks like where it was where the screw was. The one you just did.
No, that was I'd already pre-drilled it.
No, the one that you just did, is it when you showed the finished product?
No, the finished product. No, there was something in the. I know what you're talking about. Right at the very, very centre. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was like a defect in the wood, if you like.
In the perfect spot.
Yeah. I know exactly what he's. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Because I wondered that. First of all, that's why I kept going lighter cuts with it.
Right, 4 minutes, buddy. See, 4 minutes.
Let's see how quickly I can get this done.
You got this. You got this, Jamie.
Oh, I think that's too high. It's typical.
Yeah, you've never done that before, have you?
Nah.
Once again, everybody, thumbs up always helps, and there's the Buy the Coffee that supports Braxton's family. There's also running playlist in the description. They'll put that link, the virtual crafty, in the chat a little while ago. That'll get you right on the playlist. There's t-shirts for sale. Everything today is going to go and support Braxton's family. So
yeah,
let's do that. Matt's in the chat. He said, "Go, Jamie, go."
Hello, mate.
Security guard present.
There you go. Come on, stop. There we go. How long left, mate?
2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll get that done. Chucky. Come on, get in the hole.
You got that. You got that. Get it in there. The chat's being supportive, saying, "Go, Jamie."
You watch, I guarantee I've cut the wrong. Oh no, maybe I didn't. No, I did cut the right size.
I was wondering if that was going to get tightened up. You got it, Jamie.
Yeah.
You got 1.5 minutes.
Oh, it's easy, loads of time.
There you go. 1 minute, buddy. 1 minute.
Yeah, it's screaming.
$40 seconds.
Right, we're done. Let's get this off the lathe. Come on. Oh, it went so thin that it exploded at the side. It's alright, that can be filled in. Bit of sawdust and super glue.
There you go. 20 seconds.
Right, there we go, everybody. Went a little bit wrong, but that can be filled up with sawdust and glue. Right, thank you everybody for supporting the craft festival. Go check out Wayne. He's up next. You can follow the running playlist on virtuallycrafty.com. Yeah, thank you very much, and peace and love. Take it easy, everybody. Bye bye. Well done, Jake. Bye bye.